Pradascope, the new Prada Beauty Mascara, launched I think a few weeks ago. I'm not entirely sure, I wasn't paying attention, sorry, but it has been in my hands for the last week and a half when I purchased my Pradascope Mascara from Nordstrom. Hi Cynthia! Which cascaded into a number of other purchases, but you could see what those were in my Lex haul video if you would like. I just wanted to lay down the context. I don't wear, or before the Prada mascara, I didn't wear a ton of mascara, and I usually applied falsies when I filmed my videos, or I had used my Clio Professional Kill Lash mascara in combination with the Issa mascara. That was my go-to, and historically I've used Full and Soft. Is that L'Oreal or Maybelline? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Voluminous, some Lancomes here and there. I think it was Hypnos. What else? Probably of course, Pat McGrath's mascara, the one that came in the gold tube, and maybe a few others, but that was the extent. So I just wanted to lay that out because my mascara knowledge is not as extensive as one who wears mascara on a daily basis. But ever since Pradascope entered my life, I've been wearing it every day, and I wanted to film a dedicated video to this mascara because I have now new footage presenting how it looks with one coat versus two coats versus three coats, also applying a third coat after already 8 hours of wear, because I wanted to get into the nitty gritty. Mascara can be tricky, especially in the luxury beauty space. I think usually people have their assumptions, including myself, that luxury beauty mascaras are not worth investing in. Prada mascara specifically retails for $35. It is currently now available on Nordstrom and Sephora. Might be on the list for the upcoming Sephora sale that's happening in April. PradaBeauty.com, although I don't know if Prada Beauty has a rewards program like Dior Beauty. I have to double check. And in Harrods, if you're in the UK, I'm not entirely sure of Selfridges, but it is now more widely available. And the reason why I picked this up is because Cynthia had explained the week prior to the day I had visited the counter that she had 100 units and only 2 units were left. And I said, oh, okay, I'm just gonna buy it. And what's unique about the Prada mascara, well, besides the packaging and how the tube is designed, is exceptionally beautiful. This micronized diamond design that just has a nice texture, like a rubberized feel to it. But the wand itself, the wand is quite unique, and unlike anything I've ever tried out of the mascaras that I had mentioned before, it's a brush type but only on one side. Literally looks like a mini hairbrush but for your lashes. You have the Prada logo in words on one side of the wand, and you have the bristles on the other, and the bristles take on a denser arrangement than like the spiky types of mascaras that I'm not particularly fond of those wands. So I was pleased to see that this was a more traditionally designed spoolie, preferably for what I like to use. And you have this shallow curve along the brush where it literally embraces your lashes in a way that encompasses as many at one time when you bring the wand to your lashes and evenly distributes the product. I just wanted to read a few details about the Prada mascara. I'm currently on the Nordstrom site, and you can see the photos here demonstrating how you can build the formula, which it is buildable. Let me tell you. No clumping or flaking, intensive black pigments, the 180 lift and grip brush with nylon bristles. What else? Intuitive swipe up gesture, which is what I was implying due to the design. It just feels natural when applying the wand to your lashes. Microfilm formula. They're driving the buildable point home because this is an exceptionally buildable mascara, but in the trade-off, you're not going to get a waterproof mascara. Based off the description, let's see here, a lash extending mascara delivering a visible lash length, lift, and clean definition without clumping or flaking. Pradascope is a Reed nylon inspired mascara with a flexible microfilm formula for creamy, comfortable, and buildable application, ensuring length, lift, and clean definition with intense black pigment for up to 24 hours. Now, I have a photo, close-up one, where I think this was after after 4 to 6 hours, and I did experience a little bit of flaking and a touch of smudging under one eye. I think it was the left eye that smudges over the right. But yes, it can stay on because I actually had this mascara for quite a bit of time when I flew into Austin, did a conference, and flew back the same evening to New York, and the mascara was still on. It was still on. Now, the implications with the stay in place is if you don't throw any water on it. So it does not say that it is water resistant, definitely not waterproof. I'm led to believe if you leave it alone, right, if you don't mess with your lashes or touch your eyes, that you will not experience flaking. But now using the mascara for a full week and a half up to 2 weeks, I can attest to its buildable qualities. And the reason I say that is because I apply this mascara on mascara I had on already, the same Pradascope one, after already 8 hours of wear, and the way it just built on itself without appearing chunky or clumpy is extraordinary. Now, here is a first demo of how you could use the Pradascope for like a more wispy, lightweight lash look just with one coat. And again, the texture of this mascara kind of, yes, it is creamy, but it has really nice grab too, where you could feel the mascara formula run through your lashes in a way that does not feel like nothing's happening, right? The brush itself ensures that, and it almost has like a stickiness to it, but not in a bad way. I think in an encouraging way where you feel the mascara is working. In my opinion, the Pradascope is more volume building over lengthening. You do get length, as you see here in the demonstration with me just applying a coat. And you saw that I went in with a lash curler. I personally go in with a lash curler no matter what mascara I wear. I have to go in with the curler because my lashes lay low. I do need that assistance with uplifting them so the mascara could look even better. And now we go in with coat number 2. Coat number 2 is just incredibly satisfying to apply because, again, although we have mascara on the lashes already, the feel of the mascara it's as if it's just working with what's already there. It doesn't overwhelm the lashes. It certainly doesn't weigh them down. And again, with how the brush is designed, it naturally pushes the lashes up and creates that lift without the heaviness. And you can see after 2 coats how my lashes are blacker, they're thicker, and with a little more length there as well. And they're black. They're super black. And I understand if you're not for that color choice, if you want a softer look, like I did order the new Lisa mascara because I have to see this umber mascara in action, okay? Definitely not as fluttery as the first coat, right? Because now with more mascara on the lashes, you're just gonna have a more dramatic effect. Now, the negative with this bristle, or the wand rather, is that you can't really use the tip to run the wand across your lower lashes if that's your preferred way to apply mascara to your lower lashes. I know I used to run the mascara vertically through to get mascara on my lower lashes, but with this wand, you have to go in horizontally naturally because there are no bristles on the tip of the wand. So you'll have to rely on the entire wand to get mascara on your lower lashes, and therefore being more careful so you don't get mascara on the actual skin. But I thought I maneuvered the wand successfully and didn't have too much casualty there. But now the third coat. The third coat, we're definitely getting into more drama. And again, I was just impressed by how the mascara built, but without it feeling goopy or looking chunky. You know what happens when you apply too much mascara and the lashes, they just start to clump together, which I know is a look. Some people go for that look and they purposefully apply a ton of mascara to achieve it. With this, however, if you want to still maintain separation, but still want to establish that dramatic lash effect with it looking voluminous, thick, okay? Oh my goodness. This mascara is incredible. Again, its capacity to build without looking goopy is what I just can't get over, and why I wanted to film a new video for this mascara and new footage to showcase just that, how successful Pradascope is achieving this dramatic effect without looking heavy, chunky, or just flaky on the lashes. Now, what I was talking about earlier is this is how my lashes looked with mascara that I applied at 6:30 that morning, and at this point of filming, it was around 2 p.m. So long day. And I thought, you know what would happen, just, you know, throwing a scenario out there where I didn't want to redo my makeup. I had some place to be, but I wanted a little more mascara. What would happen if I applied a third coat on a 2-coat lash that has already been on for 8 hours? Not too bad, family. You can see how the third coat is building on mascara that's been on for hours. Listen, you can achieve this with other mascaras. I couldn't tell you which ones because they haven't crossed my path, but the Pradascope will take you there. It will take you to Lash City, okay, with confidence and assurance that you will have lashes that look dramatic, black, thick, just in your face. And while I understand that's not a look that one wants all the time, that's not necessary all the time, but look, to get a little bit of like that thick lash effect, just a little bit of chunkiness if you want, depending on how you maneuver the wand. But the bristles are not going to let that happen. Just naturally, with its ability again to brush the mascara through evenly and ensure that the lashes stay mostly separate, right? And here are the varying degrees of buildability with the Pradascope, and I think this is an exceptional mascara. Again, I just wanted to open the video with context in explaining, if this is your first time meeting me, hi, thank you for watching. I'm not a huge mascara wearer. I haven't been for a while, but using Pradascope has just woo. I mean, I don't want to use any other mascara except this one. And I did mention in older videos how I thought it was silly to spend so much money on a product that has a 3-month shelf life. But I'm afraid to say that this might be a mascara that I repurchase. It's an expensive investment, but I have been just happy. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm impressed. Everything in one. All check boxes are marked. And one of you had asked from my Luxe haul video if the mascara had a scent. It has a scent. It's more of like a product scent and not overly perfumey. It hasn't irritated my eyes, and I am fragrance adverse. Depending on the product, my tolerance can vary. We are heading into allergy season, so depending on how that's going to go, I will report back and let you know how I react to the mascara. If my eyes start to itch, if they feel irritated, if they're overly sensitive. But I don't feel or I don't smell product. Well, if I'm adding like a third coat, if I'm standing there adding mascara for a little bit, sure, I could smell it, but I don't smell it like I'm applying a fragrant foundation or a fragrant powder, for instance. I hope that makes sense, and I try to best convey that experience, as I know it's tough to do so over video, but I just wanted to make that point as someone had asked. And funny, I guess it doesn't have a strong scent, because when I was trying to recollect what I smelled in applying the mascara, I couldn't remember a specific scent or something significant to mention, but I still wanted to just in case. All that to say, should you buy this mascara? If you want, I don't think you need it. Listen, this is what I'll say. If you've already found your holy grail mascara and it happens to be drugstore or even like a mid-tier makeup, then stick to that mascara. If you are still in search, however, in looking for a mascara that can build on itself without appearing heavy, chunky, goopy, and we're looking for a wand that was not typically designed but had a true brush design but for your lashes, one that encourages a lift and push and just feels ergonomic in terms of when brushing the mascara through, then you might want to consider the Pradascope. Again, we're looking at a higher price tag, $35. If it's in your budget, great. If you want it, might want to wait until the Sephora sale, or maybe Nordstrom will drop a beauty sale. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. It's a permanent product, right? It's not limited, so I wouldn't run to get this. And it appears to still be in stock online on Nordstrom as I'm looking at the product page still. I like it, and these photos are true. I'm looking at these photos on the product page, and this is exactly what my lashes went through in terms of building the formula. And again, hopefully the various degrees of application kind of helped you decide if this was a mascara that will find a role in your makeup collection, in your routine. I've been wearing it every day. I just did like 1.5 coats with this lighter eye look, and I wear glasses, so you're not going to see the lashes as well as if I didn't. But even with my glasses on, I still love how Pradascope looks on my lashes. It definitely enhances my shadow looks, and it gives my lashes, you know, it dresses them up very well. Let me know, family, if you've already tried Pradascope from Prada Beauty, what you think about it. And if you have any questions and I didn't happen to answer them in this video, then drop them down below in the comments. I'll be happy to do so, of course, to the best of my ability. And if you made it this far, make sure you like this video, because that tells the YouTube algorithm that I'm worth watching and might even recommend more of my videos to watch in the future. And consider subscribing, because I have plenty of other luxury beauty products that I need to film and share, and you would only know that that video dropped if you clicked that notification bell. Ding ding ding. I'll see you in that one down in the comments and on here again next time.